While I'm sitting here waiting for my turn to go and pick up the intrepid football supporters, I thought the time could be spent showing a few features of these Mercedes Citaro Bd buses, which in my opinion are lovely buses. Sadly maligned by a lot of people who haven't really tried them, given them a fair trial. True, they're unreliable and prone to breaking down, which is very sad, but that's due, I think, to not having enough qualified staff who know anything about them. They really are a complex bus, but when they are running nicely, they're a treat to drive. They've got a lot of features that other buses in the fleet haven't. The sliding electric cab window, the sliding electric assault screen. I've fallen foul of that in the past, but we won't go into that now. The steering wheel adjustment, the steering column adjustment, one switch, and the whole dashboard, the steering column moves to suit your own individual taste. Very simple and effective, no problems. This little blighter here is a reset for the air dump buttons on both front and rear doors. If you get these little tow rags who trigger them, turn them, you dump all your air and the doors are rendered useless. But by pressing this switch here, it resets both front and rear valves and the doors are fully functional again without you even having to leave the cab seat, which I think is a damn good idea. And a kick up the arse for these little scroats that do this. The monitor on the rear doors, every time the rear door button is used to open, the monitor switches to a camera which is just inside the rear doors, and as you can see gives you a clear view of the platform and the door aperture, which is very useful when you've got little kids waiting to get off there who you wouldn't otherwise see in that mirror there because the barriers mask them. So it's essential that you have this mirror, I beg your pardon, this monitor working to give you that unrestricted view. Also handy when you've got standing passengers and you can't see through that mirror. Right, this button here, also very useful. When you've come to a standstill and you're waiting at traffic lights or at a bus stop, by pressing it, it locks all the brakes and the bus won't move. It's more or less identical to applying the handbrake, but of course it's a lot easier. And it's automatically released as soon as you put your foot on the accelerator. So that is also a very clever little device. Can save you time and effort. Right, I'll call it a day here because I've got an idea we're all about to move shortly. Once again, Captain Klutz signing out, and hope to give you some more video demonstrations at a later date. Bye for now.